could be. I had enough of the world, always backing into this and that, so I'm escaping. When I fight is the right to run, but then I'm falling short of who I should become.
Hey everyone. I hope you all had a fantastic week. We're playing Battle Chef Brigade, which is a game. I don't know much about it, but it seems kind of cool. It has a nice kind of hand-drawn art style. Anyway, I'll get started. It does kind of look like anime. Play. Normal.
100 years ago, monsters raged across Victusia. They destroyed farms, decimated the dwindling animal population, and attacked our people on sight. Famine and death swept the land. No one had dared to hunt and cook monsters for centuries, fearing their cursed flesh. It was then that King Heinrich and Chef Robichaud delivered Victusia from the brink of extinction. Together, they built the finest culinary institution this world has ever seen, the Battle Chef Brigade, a legion of elite soldier chefs on the frontier of the culinary world. Now, battle chefs across the land stand as our protectors and providers, bringing monster cuisine from hunt to table. As summer begins, so does our tournament, drawing forth the next generation of culinary warriors. What new styles of cooking will we witness this year? What tantalizing dishes will be revealed? This year's tournament is sure to be our fiercest yet.
Chapter 1.
I'm off to the market.
Don't buy the blue squiggle again. It tasted spoiled last time.
Don't buy the blue squiggle.
I'll ask the Brigadiers about it. Where's Saskia?
Trying to wake Mina up.
She just keeps saying 10 more minutes.
Mina, get down here now.
Saskia, let's go. We're already late.
Mina, if you don't come down this instant.
I'm up. Stop yelling. Is the restaurant on fire or something?
You know it's busiest on Fridays. Finish that Karano Mabo Tofu order for table 2.
All right.
Not sure how if I want to play this game with mouse and keyboard or controller. I did a thing.
These ingredients taste a bit off to me.
A couple of things we got from the market were strange. Not sure what's going on. 1 bao run noodle soup.
On it.
Select the squiggle tentacle. Where do I want to drop it? Drop it right here. Yeah, let's cook it up. Move the cursor. So I can move everything around to create my match for match 3. Try that. That way I can get a good match of these greens here. How do I lock it in? Oh, here we go. Okay. I didn't know I can stir in multiple places. Oh, I can't. I guess I can't match the greens with the little gems on them with the normal greens. So, with that in mind, let's do this.
You stayed up training for the Brigade again, didn't you?
Maybe.
It was Saskia's idea.
Ha! I suppose it was Saskia's idea the last 10 times, too. You know, your father and I would love you to apply, but we need you here. We're not going to be around forever, and your sister isn't even married.
Ma, please.
Ah, I just saw Simon outside. Go gather some fresh ingredients. He looks like he's in the mood for something off menu. I can always tell by how much he's slouching.
His standards aren't that high. A 50-point dish should do.
50-point dish, huh? Ooh, whoa. I kind of liked it. I was like, oh, I came to get some food. Let's just run out to the backyard and slash some things. That'll get some good ingredients. A cheap breast. Alright, what am I going to pick here? Make a dish with at least 50. How do I tell if it has at least 50? Let's make a piranha stomach. And we'll add a little bit of, just a little bit of cheap horn here. Just for some good flavor. And some, oh, you gotta have some piranha nectar, right? Of course you do. And a piranha wing. Yeah, you can't have the horn if you don't have the wing. That's just the way it goes. And some breast in there. Is that gonna fit? Nope, it's not gonna fit. I only got the 34. Or maybe I'll be able to make this dish for him. Can I stir it and make it better? Cook. Yeah, I can. Okay. Uh-oh, I may not be able to get my last 2 points. Can I get some more ingredients? All right, eat up.
Hey, Mina. Got a new experiment for me to try?
You bet. Only the finest from our backyard. Dig in.
No, I didn't know really what to expect from this game.
It's horrible. Oh.
What? I worked so hard on that. Simon.
What? That can't be. I tasted it myself.
Nah, it's actually good. But I have to keep your ego in check.
Ah, Simon.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh, Simon, it looks like we'll need some extra satchels of grain and flour. We're running through it a lot faster than expected. Mina, go over to Simon so he doesn't have to make a double trip.
I really don't mind. You live so close by.
Hush. I'll go.
Give this money to his father when you get there.
Thank you, Mrs. Han.
Be back in a flash. Simon, wait. Before we get there, I need to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm not going to be around for a while.
Ah, did you get grounded for Brigade training again?
This isn't a joke. I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to run away from home.
Mina, I think you're way too old for that now.
I'm not throwing a tantrum. Mom and Dad will never let me leave for the Brigade. If I wait for their permission, I'll be stuck cooking the same recipes for the same people forever.
That's not necessarily true. You could change up the menu.
When I make it in, I'll get to travel the land and learn about everything in the world of food. That's more than I could ever do here.
You're serious then?
Dead serious. I've got what it takes, and I'm not growing enough around here where everyone's happy just doing the same old stuff. Well,
There's so many creatures out there to kick.
And the only person who scares me more than my dad is your mom. Couldn't you wait till the restaurant picks back up a bit? It hasn't been doing so great lately.
plenty of new travelers will be passing through on their way to the proving tournament. They'll be fine.
You don't own a coin your parents haven't given you first. How are you gonna... Mina Han, you rogue. Now I'm gonna be an accomplice.
I knew I could count on you. This money is just enough to apply, and a bit extra. Think you could help a neighbor out and spot me some flour?
I don't like this. But how can I refuse my favorite neighbor?
Thank you, Simon.
We should get going. Our parents are gonna be annoyed that we're taking so long. God of barley, give me strength. Your mom is gonna kill me.
I'll name a dish after you in the tournament. Before I go, how about one more practice, hey Kiki?
Sure. Why don't we practice with wind magic one last time?
Alright. We should have some time before Ma gets back from Auntie's house.
I can't believe our little Mimi is all grown up. It's really happening. Oh, before I forget, did you pack enough underwear?
What? I think so.
Remember, I gave you some of Dad's stationery. I want you to write every week.
Kiki, stop acting like Mom.
Hey, I have to make sure I'm not allowing you out to die in a ditch somewhere.
Well, I'll have plenty of underwear and stationery with me in that ditch.
Alright, you better get going.
Thanks, Kiki. You have no idea what this opportunity means to me.
Oh, I know. Don't screw up. And here, take this cookie jar with you. A little reminder of home.
Cookies. The smell of cookies is permanently baked into the jar. +2 health. Yeah.
Right on Kiki's cloak. I have to give this back, you know.
They say it's good luck for that to happen when you first come into town.
Huh? That's gross. Who says that?
It's a capital thing. I'm Thrash, by the way. You're looking to register for the tournament, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm Mina. Nice to meet you. How'd you know I was here for the tourney?
That's a knife bag at your side, and you've got a panhandle sticking out of the back of your satchel.
Right.
Marking the other contestants is easy. You can sense a special aura about them, burning with excitement.
This guy doesn't look like he's quite exactly burning with excitement. I'm not sure I even want to eat whatever he's making. Like, he kind of just has a stick with nails in it. And he's just like got stuff stained all over his apron. I don't know about that guy.
Look at me getting all worked up. Anyway, this is the back of the line. Up there with the pink-haired woman is where we register.
Wow. That's a lot of contestants.
This isn't even the half of it. I hear there's somewhere around 50 hopefuls.
That's so awesome. But this line, yeesh. Just walked 30 miles and I don't have the energy for this.
Well, you can cut in front of me if you like.
Really? You're so kind, thanks. Okay, this isn't gonna do. Time for some Mina magic.
Huh?
I'll see you around. Gotta go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just trying to get
She's
through.
skipping in line.
There we go.
Next! Hey, she cut!
She did cut.
Hi, I'm here for the...
It'll be 10 gold to register.
Yes, I have that. Here you go.
Take this form and fill it out. Hand it to the gentleman to my right. Next!
Mina Han. Age 21. From the Windy Village. Title? Let's see. Well, Simon always calls me the Iron Stomach since I can eat anything. Done.
Here is your registration number. Don't lose it. If you do, tough bricks. Tomorrow, your orientation is at 6 a.m. and the opening ceremony is at 4 p.m.
6 a.m. I better go find a place to stay and rest up.
Let me inspect the cat here.
Huh.
It looks like this whole store is cat themed. I'll have to check this out later.
Oh. Curious.
Good afternoon. Room for one?
How much per night?
2 gold a night, and we have complimentary breakfast here. My wife cooks up a storm. If you're here for the tournament, you can stay for the entirety of the competition for 20. It's a steal.
Perfect. Although, That leaves me with nothing left. And what if I get eliminated early? No, I'm not gonna get kicked out. I can do this.
If you need to scrounge up some change, you could always do one of the jobs available in town.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
That'll do. Enjoy your stay and break a dish.
What? Oh, it's probably another saying.
Let me show you to your room.
Wow, this is really nice.
Except the bed isn't made. What kind of housekeeping do you guys have here?
We do our best. I'll let you get settled in. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Thank you, sir. Maybe I'll just take a small nap. What time is it? I need to get downstairs.
Is she late?
Huh? Curious.
How may I be of service?
Oh, excuse me.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No, I wasn't looking where I was going. There's quite a few smells wafting around here, of the unbathed nature.
I just got in yesterday myself. I'm registered for the tournament and everything. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no! I slept through orientation!
Oh my. Well, if you need someone to get you up to speed, I'd be happy to help. I'm Kieran. And you are?
Mina! That would be so great!
We can use the practice kitchen so you're not going into things cold tomorrow. I'll act as your referee. But first, let's find you an opponent.
Hello.
Doggy!
Huh.
He shouldn't be sleeping in the middle of the road.
How's it going?
A glub blub. Glub.
Hello.
Oh.
What's up?
Thresh, I was wondering if you'd like to get a little practice in. How about it?
Sure. I live for cooking battles. We should have just enough time before the opening ceremony, and you won't want to miss that.
Good. I see you've found a partner. Let's head to the practice kitchen and get started.
Let's do this.
So, what exactly do I need to do to make it into the brigade?
You must challenge other chefs in town to matches similar to this. Official matches are carried out in the Kitchen Coliseum, overseen by Chairman Common and the judges. Contestants must earn 7 wins to enter the final round. Chefs with 3 losses are eliminated.
Well, that won't happen to us, right, Mina?
No way! We're going to make it to the final round!
Yes. As for the cooking itself, there are 3 things to avoid if you don't want to lose points during judging. First, always incorporate the match's theme ingredient in your dishes. Second, make sure to place your dishes in front of the judges within the time limit.
Time limits!
Third, don't leave anything harmful to the judges in your ingredients, like poison.
Always a good tip. Never poison the judge.
There's also a way to gain points, and that's by using ingredients that match the judge's taste preferences.
Alright, I think I got it.
Very well. Provide me with a dish predominantly flavored with earth.
You want to eat dirt? Is that what you're saying, lady?
And your theme ingredient for this round is Karana. Oh, I never thought I'd get to say this, but in the words of Chairman Common, Vive la Brigade!
Come back here. All right, let's see what that gets me. Ah, keep pushing the wrong thing. Let's see, I got a little bit of time left. A minute and a half. See if I can't get more stuff in there. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Let's get cooking.
I better turn in. I don't want to serve. I had 14 seconds to spare.
Well done, you two.
Oh, his looks fancy.
Let's see what we have here.
Judgment.
Perfect.
He made a pulpo a la sickle tentacle? Squickle tentacle? Yeah, pulpo a la squickle tentacle. Topped with a sun hot tomato and taka berry medley. Wow. This was a... It seems you forgot to add the Quran in your dish. Oh, Thrash, you were so fancy you forgot the most important rule. The flavor of earth is achieved when third-tier earth gems are most plentiful in your dish. An excellent effort. I find it pleasing, but the judges will undoubtedly ask for a dish with higher quality ingredients.
Excellent work.
I made a Karana stomach mapo tofu with a side of cheap breast and a squickle stomach medley. The flavor of earth achieved... She already said that. For higher quality ingredients for me too. I just going with what I found outside. Just picking
I announce our winner is Mina.
Picking up critters, kicking them, and throwing them in the pot. I won!
Congratulations.
All right.
I was hoping this would calm me down, but now I'm more excited for the tournament to start than before. That was a great warm-up. Mina, you're a strong competitor.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You're so serious while cooking. It's admirable, but don't get too tense.
What, the judges take points off for being tense?
I can see your mind racing in a million directions. Don't forget to breathe.
I suppose that is important.
It's funny how I forget to do that when I'm concentrating really hard. I've never battled against chefs from all around the country before.
Just think of all the different cuisines and techniques assembled here for the tournament. It's a taste of the world.
Speaking of which, I think I hear some music starting up. Let's go and enjoy the opening ceremonies. Good practice.
Welcome, one and all. Victusia opens its arms to the world for the annual Battle Chef Brigade Tournament. We wait with bated breath to discover which incredible contestants will join the ranks of the Brigade this year. Chefs, I implore you to search within yourselves and draw forth your deepest convictions and abilities. Tomorrow, the battles will commence. But for now, let us join together in celebrating the strength of our land and its people. Vive la Brigade!
Attention! Rise and shine, soldier!
Instructor Razzle!
Mina Han, are you not feeling well?
No, ma'am. I'm feeling great.
Your fellow contestants have all gotten at least one match under their belts.
Curds. Falling behind already?
You need to get moving, Cadet.
Yes! Wait, Where do I even start?
My dear, if you had just woken up in time, you would have caught the briefing.
I'm so sorry, instructor.
There's no more time to lose. Get dressed and go warm up with Thorn at the Hunter's Guild.
Yes, ma'am!
Greetings.
I just came from the gastronomy lab next door and got this book about handling poisonous foods by Chef Linvey.
How may I be?
He spit. That's not very nice. Puzzle.
Pecorino, shoo! Stop eating my experiment.
Is this a pet store?
Settle down, miss, and have some tea. Bree, Fontina...
Look at all these cat pictures.
I'm Mina, by the way.
Charmed. Belchior. Gastronomy wizard extraordinaire at your service.
Wow, that's some title. What do you do here exactly?
Well, my lady, I'm in the process of creating a super flavor enhancer. It'll accentuate the consumer's favorite flavors, so it'll be universally delicious. I'm calling it Ambrosia.
How are you going to make this happen?
My experiment requires me to extract the essence of 100 different dishes, but the progress is slow. I'm looking for assistance, but you'd be surprised how many people in town are allergic to cats.
Well, it sounds interesting to me. Is it a paid job?
Of course! I'm a professional. The Brigade funds all my research.
So, how can I help?
Most of my recipes are almost complete. I just need a hand finishing them up. Well done! You're a natural! Stop by anytime you have a free moment. It looks like Pecorino is taking a liking to you, and I'm sure he'd appreciate you visiting.
So long, Pecorino.
Any news? How are things?
I can't pet the dog or the cat today.
Let's talk.
Can you not?
Have fun preening.
So you're here to apply for the line order cook position? Can you handle all the orders?
My family owns a restaurant back home, so I've got some experience. I've never worked anywhere else, though.
We'll get you into the swing of things here. Beat the tournament happening. I'm swamped with customers from out of town. I'm also a bit short-staffed, since 2 of my sous chefs are off trying to earn their wings for the Brigade.
I'll do my best.
Here at the Crescent, we prioritize the customer's time and hunger. Not everyone has the time or coin for an exquisite meal cooked by a real battle chef. That's where you come in, recruit. Your goal as a line order cook is to fill customers' orders as quickly as possible. For each order, all that matters is that the requested taste gem pattern is somewhere in the dish. Our pans here don't even get hot enough to upgrade taste gems, so don't make any big plans for grandiose dishes. Here, try this on for size.
Alright, so I want crisscross red and green. Good thing this one isn't timed. Alright. I forgot that I can just go. Alright, and then flip it around. And there you go. Who was that?
Delicious.
Alright. So this person wants a crisscross with blue, green at the bottom, red at the top. Get those blues down. And get a green into the mix. Bam! I want to see that little guy. He keeps running by so fast. The faster you serve, the more tips you can earn. This little girl wants blue on the side, blue on the left, green on the right. Easy enough.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Uh-oh, now they're stacking up. Oh, I need the green here. I need them to both be on the other side.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Complete.
Well done, recruit. You've managed to exceed my expectations.
I do my best.
Well, I hope you'll return. The Crescent could use a chef like you.
afternoon. I was told to report here for warm-ups. Are you Thorn?
Maybe I was too suffocating for her.
Oh, we found the taxidermy fanatic in town.
Pardon?
I mean, is 20 messenger doves one too many? Maybe it was the Manticore trophy I sent.
I'm sorry, but are you the one in charge here?
Oh, yeah. You're another tournament baby, aren't you? Give me a second to strap up my boots and we'll head to the arena and see what you're worth.
Sure.
Panic attacks use alcohol, but that depends on your vice. She wasn't even watching. But don't get too excited. It's just change for my grocery shopping.
Okay, you have your gold. I always have more challenges on the bounty board, so come back later. Or don't. Not many do. Most people are all about the coin, not about the hunt.
Well, thank you for the instruction today. I'll put it to good use.
I have a sheep plushie. Boy, really is a Shiara game. That guy didn't want to. Hey, I can inspect this cat. This is a new cat. What are you up to?
Interesting.
Interesting. Did that cat just give me some money? I guess her expertise is in cooking, not squeezing.
Curious.
Let's do this!
Welcome, citizens and esteemed guests, to the inaugural day of this year's Proving Tournament. It is my great honor to preside over what will assuredly be a pulse-pounding centennial. The contestants before you have traveled from across Victusia to showcase their skills in the illustrious Kitchen Coliseum. Only an elite few will rise from the ranks and emerge as brigadiers. Let's hear it for their bravery! Mina Han loves dreaming up adventurous new dishes at her family restaurant. Hailed in her town as the Iron Stomach, she's sure to serve up intriguing creations.
My stomach's definitely not made of iron right now.
Mina! Father of two and champion of Orc fusion cuisine, Thrash's priorities are family, community, and good food. Few can stand before his might as the benevolent Berserker!
Yeah, show me what you got!
Thrash! It's my pleasure to present our longest-running judge, Ambassador Akebo!
You're too kind, Chairman. It's an honor and a privilege to sit at the judge's platform for the Centennial. Ah, there's nothing like a dish with plenty of fire to invigorate the senses.
People of Victusia, I struggled with the choice for today's theme ingredient for weeks before it came to me during meditation. Simplicity. One of King Heinrich's favorite monsters to hunt and eat, charging across the plains and forests in dangerous herds. Bow run! Chefs, please place your dishes on the judge's platform within the time limit. Grace this kitchen with the best cooking you have to offer. Vive la Brigade!
come these screens aren't mixing? That's weird. Oh, okay. I need to put it in the other pot. That pot only matches red.
Hang it in there, Blue Jay.
You know it.
I'd expect nothing less from the second best battle chef in the arena.
We'll see who's laughing when I win. Cool. Gotta hurry.
Two seconds left. How'd we do?
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Delicious.
Karana wing soup served with dragon steak and eggs medley. He went all out. This dish is underspiced. Even fire's bold taste can't cut through the other elements. I don't dislike your dish, but it might not be spectacular enough to triumph in the finals.
Expertly crafted.
I made a Karana stomach mapu tofu, served with Karana stomach and Bauron steak medley. It's a slow burn, but that makes the fire even more exciting. I'm not head over heels for your entree, but it's fine use of the ingredients.
The Iron Stomach's done it.
Yay!
Minahan wins.
I did it!
Hey, you're really amazing, you know that? That was a fun match. I hope we get to battle alongside one another someday.
You too, Thrash.
Wow, thanks, Thrash. Jeez, my face is getting all red, isn't it?
I want you to have this. It's from my home tribe. If you make it into the Brigade and become famous, I don't want you to forget about old Thrash.
Ooh.
I am exhausted.
Maybe because you don't know how to use a bed. That's just all wrong.
This was only my first match. I'm gonna have to pace myself here. I haven't even realized till now that I'm hungry. I cooked all day and didn't eat anything for myself. I'll eat a big breakfast tomorrow to make up for it.
Look at her go. It's like a trash compactor.
Huh?
We're just admiring your appetite. You're like me. I could eat a whole food truck and still be a stick.
What's a food truck?
You're Mina Han, aren't you? I heard about the Iron Stomach at the opening ceremony.
Oh, wow. No one in my village actually calls me that. Just my friend. I think the tournament committee tries to play everyone up. I'm nothing special.
Hey now, don't say that. Having a stomach made of iron is pretty incredible. Mine's made of paper. Plus, you're here, and only the best of the best are in Capital City.
We'll see. Either way, I'm really excited for the opportunity.
How'd it go? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be, graves to dig up.
Why?
See ya!
Oh, here, catch.
Huh. Metal trinket of some sort. What a strange guy. Did he say he was going to dig up graves?
Hey there, Blue.
Oh.
Quick, quick! There's so much to do! Swiss, stop biting my toes!
Belchior, I was wondering something. I couldn't stop thinking about it over breakfast.
What's that?
This seems like an awful lot of work for just one batch of formula. Even if it's the ultimate. Will you have to make all these recipes and extract their essences every time?
Ah, that's a good question, my astute assistant. If I'm successful, the Brigade will assist me in reproducing ambrosia more efficiently. Then chefs from all around can have a bottle to spray my flavor magnifier on anything.
Interesting. This won't be a shortcut to proper cooking though, will it?
Never. Like any seasoning, it can be used properly, but it can also be used poorly. But enough chatter. Let's get to work!
Pony ingredients. Wild card.
Come again anytime. I might need you for cat sitter duties at some point. These furballs are getting unwieldy.
That's what happens when you have too many cats. So next time you have a dream where you find a bunch of kittens, you have to practice saying, "No, I have too many cats and I do not need these kittens."
Interesting.
These cats keep giving me money too. I like these cats.
Greetings.
Welcome to our store.
Seems like investing in the pots for the elemental types is the good way to go early on. Even though now I'm poor.
Always a pleasure.
I'm closed for business today, so get lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold it. I'm just kidding. I should really pack up and go somewhere, though. Maybe the caverns, deep in the mountains, where I can be warm, yet never have to see the outside world again.
Jeez, what's with all the doom and gloom? And I thought I was hard on myself.
What would a youngster like you know?
Ow. I don't like those birds. They're not cooperative at all. Beep. I didn't know that was a cliff.
Girl, you wouldn't happen to be versed in remedy foods, would you?
I'm sorry, instructor. That sounds like something Kieran would know. She's usually around Belkir's workshop.
The cat geezer, hmm? I'm looking for headache relief, not a headache giver.
Don't be mean to that cat guy.
Greetings, recruit. Most of my guests don't have a lot of time to chat, but the few that do tell grand stories. In addition to your wages, I'm happy to share my favorite of the day with you, if you do a good job.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Just remember that if you take too long to serve customers, they'll leave. Let's not keep them waiting.
This looks delicious.
This looks so good.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, that looks great.
Thank you.
Ooh, this one's got a wider pattern.
Oh, excellent. Oh, this looks wonderful. Oh, nice.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Like their voices. Oh, run out of time.
Good enough for a tale?
Mm-hmm. A woman came in today spreading strange rumors of a Karana with an evil aura. Claimed it snuck into her house and tried to eat her dog.
What?
Yikes. I've never heard of a Karana doing that before.
Welcome to the practice kitchen, Cadet. Have you been here before?
Yes. I fit in a quick practice match with Kieran and Thrash before the opening ceremony.
A wise decision. Well then, you know that you're free to use this kitchen as long as you like. Practicing isn't a requirement, but if you're ever unsure of a new tool you've acquired or new tastes you've discovered, consider coming here before challenging someone.
Makes sense to me.
Good. I'm off to check in on the others. Best of luck, Cadet.
No.
Let us begin.
I woke this morning reminded of a quote from the legendary Chef Robichon. An ingredient is only as extraordinary as the chef who wields it. When I look at our contestants, I see the precision of their blades and the richness of 10,000 flavors boiling in their hearts. Extraordinary doesn't even begin to cut it. I cannot wait to see the...
I didn't mean to hit it.
Riding on the winds of her first victory, the Iron Stomach is ready to claim another win. Mina! Kieran has studied medicinal gastronomy since childhood. Her unwavering attention to detail earned her the title, the Decisive Blade, from her instructors.
An interesting matchup indeed.
Kieran! That judge is headmistress of the prestigious Horus Academia. Please welcome Instructor Meridane.
You've no need to flatter me so. We'll soon discover just how competent these chefs truly are. Water is mercurial by nature. A chef that truly masters its flavor becomes as adaptive as the energy itself. It is in your best interest to impress me with it.
For today's theme ingredient, we look to a beast that has a heart of fire. Every hunter knows the fearsome dragon! Vive la Brigade!
Succulent watering meal. And if he had just enjoyed a succulent glass of water, he might not have been arrested. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know the birds would pick up the tomatoes. Ooh, ouch. Jeez. All I wanted to do was be a chef, and I ended up having to slay a dragon.
you remembering to breathe, Mina?
Oops. Right. Thanks, Kieran.
Man, I got so many like halfway things that this is not gonna be good. Crap. I don't think I'm gonna do well in this one.
Gotta hurry.
I don't think it's gonna be very good.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Judgment.
Lovely.
She made a gnocchi fruit macarons, garnished with eggs and dragon heart melange.
Scrumptious.
I made a squickle tentacle crispy noodles, garnished with dragon heart and dragon steak assortment. I'm impressed by your concept, but the execution could have been better with more flavors. You wanted water. What do you...
The Iron Stomach clenches another hard-fought victory.
I was worried about that one.
Mina Han wins.
I did it!
You certainly are more resourceful than you appear. I underestimated you.
Gee, thanks.
I meant only to say that you show a lot of promise for your age. Here, take this.
Everyone keeps giving me gifts.
May it aid you in your battles ahead.
Ooh. All right, let's see what the next day brings.
I should really study more recipes right now, but I'll just take a quick nap first.
Hey, what you reading? Oh, I'm just perusing the new expertise tome I bought from Louie and Louie.
Expertise?
Yes, it's the study of a particular esoteric cooking style or technique. You should really take a look into some. Judges award bonuses for demonstrating the use of expertises. Here, you can have one of mine. I've got the contents of that tome committed to memory.
Really? Wow, thanks, Kieran.
You're welcome. If you don't mind, though, I have to get back to studying.
How may I be of service?
Huh.
Tell me, girl, what about an old dwarf smoking his pipe in a stairwell makes you want to bother him?
I've got a slew of real noggin twisters here.
What's the issue?
Oh, getting the essences out of dishes is getting more complicated the further down my list I go. Well, let's try our best.
That does sound useful. A watery sauce. That's what that other lady needed. Turn everything into water.
thinking like that, and you'll be a master gastronomist in no time.
We've got all the kitchenware you need.
Watch yourself, girl. Otzi is missing and he's very crafty. Not to mention deadly.
Who's Otzi?
Well, now we begin.
Ooh. What? Awesome. Hey boy. Hey Ig. How do I choose what thing I want to drop? Oh, it took the egg back. Now I'm down an egg. I know there's got to be a way to pick like what thing you drop. I don't really see it though. Hey, stop that.
How was that, instructor?
Your form needs work.
How's it going?
Hey.
You again?
Minahan, reporting for duty.
Right on time. I've got an hotel ready for you once you finished your shift. Get to it.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you.
This looks so good.
Perfect.
Perfectly delicious.
Oh no. That was close.
Then what happened?
He pointed to the scar on his arm and revealed that it wasn't the mark of a monster, but an enraged opponent.
Whoa, just because they lost the match?
Mm-hmm. There's no honor in such an act.
Whoops, it's later than I realized. I've got to get going. I'll see you tomorrow, Pantita.
Alright. Should I challenge that guy or her? Parrot girl or slime guy? Or recluse dwarf. I don't think he's gonna say no though. Uh-oh. I made him mad now. Dwarf is coming to get me.
Fine.
Fine. Dwarf is gonna give me the business.
It's another glorious day in the Kitchen Coliseum, and our contestants are becoming more skillful with each dish they prepare. Much like the fire in our chefs' hearts, the spirit of this tournament burns ever brighter. This small-town chef has become something of a crowd favorite. Please welcome the Iron Stomach, Mina. Our next contestant declined to provide a title, saying, "I don't need a fancy title to make great food." I present Caesar. Caesar. Today we welcome back Ambassador Akebo to the judges' platform.
Ah, what a fine day for a match. I'm anxious to taste today's dishes. At the annual Fire Festival, local food stands make spicy kebabs that are out of this world. I'd like to see the contestants bring that kind of fiery flavor to today's challenge.
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Asjil.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Some chefs mistake earth for the most simplistic energy, but its purity belies subtle complexities.
It's more complicated than water.
Its potential.
In my youth, I refused to eat this beast's meat out of fear its curse would pass to me. Like our ancestors, I feared what I didn't understand. Luckily, our chefs today are fearless in the face of the unknown. Let's see what they can do with Erskit! Vive la Brigade!
No! Oh no, I don't have my green pot yet. Shoot. I thought I just bought one. Maybe I didn't equip it. Darn it. I guess I don't need it. What's this? Ooh.
I put that blasted spatula?
Do you need help looking for it? I'm happy to come over and...
Stay where you are.
Or I could just stay here.
He doesn't want me to see any of his dwarfy secrets. I don't think the Earth Girl's gonna like my dish too much. I got a lot of fire in it. Let me see if I can't. How much time do I have? 2 minutes. Fruit has some things, but I don't have time to fight this guy. Maybe I can do something with that. Oh, should I have put it in front of that guy? Oh, yeah, I should. God, I saw that.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
I don't know, that dwarf, I bet he knows his stuff. He's all gruff and he made like a nice little tiramisu. Served with Versket tail and earthen sauce melange. Man, he was holding out. He does love the fire intensity comes through that comes through in every bite. It's not quite sophisticated enough for an adult palate, dwarf. $78.
Outstanding.
Gnocchi fruit sponge roll. Man, I knocked that dwarf out of the water.
Positively superb.
Oh, he made 2 dishes? He's coming back with a fury. Oh, man. Yeah, he beat me. There's nothing me... Yeah. crap, I didn't make 2 dishes. I should have done that. I didn't know that was what I just needed to do.
The winner is the infamous
You win, dwarf. Well played.
Infamous, you say? Huh.
Aw.
That's all right. It was well fought. I guess instead of going back that second time, I should have started working on the second dish. I didn't know that was the plan. Maybe I missed or overlooked that or something. But anyway, this is a cool game. We'll have to link the video for sure because I bet she would like this game. Anyway, have a good night, Mel.